So it's very simple just to build this, and all you're gonna need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4x4s and 8 feet long, and then just 1 3/4 of subfloor plywood. And then I also went ahead and bought some chains. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this because I figured the punching bag didn't come with anything, but it actually does. It comes with hardware. So I got some chain. I got 8 of these decking screws or something like that. I got 8 of these. And then I got a swivel and an anchor shackle. We're just gonna get straight to building. It's very simple. You can use a circular saw or you can use a chop saw. Either one is fine, but it should be fairly simple. It's gonna be super easy as long as you have those tools and, like, of course, drills. But yeah, and make sure you have a ladder too, because when we do put the top board on top and then, you know, mounting everything, you're gonna want that ladder to help you get up top and do it. So we're gonna get straight to it. It's gonna be pretty easy. So let's just do it. Let's get to it. No more talking, let's do it. First, we're gonna mark our base that our posts are gonna be sitting on, and it's gonna be 6 feet each base. 6 feet. 6 feet right here. So that's 1. Let's get number 2 on. So that's 2. So we got 2 of those. And we got some extra lumber. I think we can probably use these as like the 45s. If we cut this in half and put 45s, we could probably use this as like some support. So we'll probably save those. And then now let's cut our 8-foot post. We're gonna go 7 feet and 11 inches. 7 feet, 11 inches. We're not gonna cut our other post. We're gonna leave that one at whatever it is. Yeah, so this one's gonna be our cross one. And this one's exactly 8 feet. We're not gonna cut that because we want it to be as wide as it could possibly be. And this one's actually kind of bowed. So the part that is bowed this way, we're gonna have that up. So when we put the thing in the middle, you know, it's not already sagging, and then over time it doesn't sag even more. So we're gonna kind of like straighten it out, if that makes sense. So now on our base posts, our base right here, the 6-foot long ones, we're gonna mark 3 inches or 3 feet, which is 36 inches. That is gonna be the center of both of these. Once we got that 3-foot mark on there, we're gonna go 1 3/4 inches this way and 1 3/4 inches this way, because these 4x4s are actually 3.5 by 3.5. So from that 3-foot mark, we're gonna go 1 3/4 inches this way, and then 1 3/4 inches this way. And then we're gonna do the same on this one. Once you got those, just go ahead and mark it. I don't have a square right now, so we're using what we got. Now that you got those, the posts are gonna be sitting right here on this part. We're gonna kind of do like a diagonal type of connection when we mount the post in here. I'll get you guys a close up. So we got the 3-foot mark right here from both posts. 1 3/4 inches this way, 1 3/4 inches that way on both. And then diagonally, that's where we're gonna be mounting or putting our screws. So when we put the post like this, like that, you have a good connection with both of them. So we're gonna pre-drill these because you do not want your lumber to split. There's one big post. Oh yeah, take a look at that. That's one.
Oh, like one of those hinges.
Now I'm just gonna make cross members, like supports, 45, 45, and then it's gonna go in those corners where that crossbar is. I'm gonna get something like this, and then it's just gonna go right there, so it has support as it's pulling down that damn thing. Okay, there we go. Fixed. There you go, guys. Cross member so it can support it. Oh yeah, that's strong. Let's do the other side. There we go, guys. So we got the post and we got those crossbars. Now let's try to get the punching bag mounted. See how that looks. Now we just gotta find the center and hook it up. Now we gotta go 4 feet. Once you get 4 feet right there, you gotta go 1 3/4 for, we got our center. Let's look at our hardware. Let's see what the punching bag gave us, and then I also got some other hardware. So guys, I kind of played myself. Not really, but the chain is gonna come in handy, but it does come with the swivel already. It comes with 2 clips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap the chain around the top center, and then I'm gonna put that, what was it called? That anchor thing. So I'm gonna wrap the chain around the post and then put this anchor to lock that chain in place. And then from there, I'm gonna clip this into the anchor. Let's do it real quick before it gets too dark. All right, guys. If you guys made it this far in the video, if you guys are gonna do it how I'm doing it with chains, or if you got your own way, I actually had to flatten the ends pretty much, because with that anchor thing, I wasn't able to fit the bolt or anything because these holes were way too small for it. So I had to flatten it down, and now I'm able to like actually overlay it and get that bolt through there. Let me show you what I did with the nails. All I did was just hammer nails into the holes. All I did was hammer the nails into the holes and then bent them just so there's no wiggle play on this side and then also on this side. But we got the chain up. It's holding up pretty good. Got that anchor on there. It's tight. Make sure I use some pliers to tighten it. Now let's actually see if we can get that punching bag on. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I am gonna have to get those after all. Fire though, this is perfect. Sweet, sweet. You see that shit? Yeah, man, this thing is done, finished. I probably am gonna get some braces on the bottom right here because it does wiggle a lot side to side. Once we get those, bro, we'll be good to go. Hell yeah, hell yeah. If you guys thought this was a cool project that you guys can do on your own, it cost me like $100 total, all the material. Bro, get it, do it. Especially if you're getting into boxing and you're just trying to do something on a budget. Because we all know those annoying stands that come with these bags. We got those 2 feet on the side and you can't move around them, so you gotta come up with your own. $100, $60 for the bag. I'm happy.
We are doing a voiceover. My mic was not on during this whole time of doing the different day project, but on this part of the video, we're just gonna be discussing putting the corner pieces on. Super easy, just bear with me and stick with me. It's gonna go by pretty quick. So we're gonna cut the 8x4 on subfloor in half. Once that's in half, we're gonna cut the other portion in half. And then same thing with the other side in half. We're gonna stack these on top of each other and cut them in half. Once those are in half, you're gonna get a marker and something really long and straight and just go corner to corner, mark it, and then just cut them just like that from corner to corner. Once you get those corner to corner pieces done, you're gonna get 1 3/4 inch screws, and you're gonna be putting those screws into the subfloor into your post. So the 3/4 is for the underlayment, and then the 1 inch is what drives into your actual post. This needed to be done because when I was just using the post how it was swinging back and forth when I would hit the bag. And so I was like, okay, let's actually put these corner pieces on. And at the end of the video, you're gonna see that it's so much more sturdier. It carries the bag with no effort, especially when you push it and it swings around. Really nice. Almost got them all on. Got this one, got the other side left, and that's it.
All right, there we go. All done, guys. This thing is sturdy now. With all the corner pieces in. Jab, jab, you know. I'd punch it, but it kind of hurts without having wraps or gloves. But dude, this thing came out amazing. And everything costed like $100. Just the material. This was a separate price. Fairly simple. As long as you have the tools to get it done, you could get it done by yourself. I did it all by myself. But it's finished, we're done. This thing is sturdy. Look at that. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, you thought it was helpful, leave a like, subscribe. Probably be making more videos of building stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.